Look who found Bobby Fischer. Because they were searching for him. Alright, on to the video. Hello everybody and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today we're going to be talking about Might & Magic's new auto-battler, Chess Royale, and how I almost had a perfect game. This video is going to really be a beginner's guide since the game just came out, and I can explain basic strategy to get you on your way. But before we do that, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things Action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. Alright, let's do this. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. Alright, so first things first, before you hit fight, you gotta check out the spell shop. So, Brave Hearts is available, Soul Harvest, Big Bad Bait, I like this one if you have a good tank, Deadeye, Berserker, or Berserk, and Bullying. Now these spells change every 24 hours, so you always want to check them out before the game starts, because if there's ever Meteor or Wave in it, you always want to get that early. They're some of the best skills, but on here you actually won't have to worry about them too much because the skills that are available, like, they're not super good. That's more of like, I would save my gold, and I'll show you that throughout this game. So log in, check the spells, then obviously you hit fight, and it's gonna link you up with 100 other people. Now this game has no NPC, so all 100 people are real player versus player, and this game is completely nationwide, or the worldwide, so you play against a lot of different countries. It's kind of cool when you make your little avatar, or you pick your avatar, you also get to pick the flag for the country you represent, which I thought was kind of neat. Alright, so we got our 100 people, round one. Now for the most part, round one is meaningless. You don't lose any life whatsoever when you fight. And in here, this is like the best possible scenario. So I'm already going to get one synergy because I have two characters that are sword. So boom, first synergy already down, and I only need one more card to get my second synergy. Now, the first basic strategy I'm going to give you is always buy all the cards when you have the gold. One thing really cool about this game is your purchase of the card and your sell of the card is the exact same, so there's no penalty. So, let's see this fight. Oh yeah, they're not even going to get one. Round one, done. Victory. Okay? So again, you buy your 5 cards, you decide to sell your 5 cards, you're going to get all of your gold back. So you never have to worry about wasting gold. You want to purchase as many cards as possible and then sell them when you don't need them, so that, you know, when something drops, you have the cards available if you need it. So let me show you in round 2 here. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to buy the rest of the cards, or characters, then I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so now on here, I've got one character that I'm going to get, which I'm almost at a star 2. And then I'm going to buy my third sword. So I'm not going to have enough gold, so now I'm going to have to sell a couple cards so I can get what I need. Okay? So bam. I'm only one card away now from having the full synergy, which is kind of nice. Okay, battle. This should be, again, a pretty easy battle. I started with really good characters at the beginning. So let's see. He's got an assassin that jumps to the back, and he's done. Okay, 2 in a row. I like it. Alright. So now, I have not lost yet. Everyone's taking their damage, and the next round is about to begin. Now, as the game progresses, there's a couple things you need to look at. and that's your stars. So the cards that you have that, or the characters that you have that it takes 3 to get a star 2 of the same person. And let's see if I can get that right now when I refresh this. So I'm going to buy, so I got a dragon, and then I'm going to refresh, bam. So now I need to get the gold to make my star 2 orc, which is one of the, it's probably the best 2 gold player in the game. So I just bought the dragon, then I'm going to immediately sell the dragon because I needed it. And now I've got my 3rd card. And one of them is 2 stars. Switch this out. Assassins, that's the card that I put in the back, always jumps to the farthest away card. So you could always kind of play them out of harm's way. Done. Smoked. Alright, first 3 battles. Dubs. Okay, so you're seeing lots of people taking damage now. We're going to move on to round 4. And it's kind of cool at the top. They show you the leaders, like who has what. Like it's showing I'm the XP leader because I'm already level 4, but everybody's level 4. Okay, so we're going to move right along. Alright, so this person has the same synergy as me. And I'm going to buy that Valkyrie because I already have one. And then I'm going to refresh it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like... So this does happen once in a while, and it's awesome. So basically, it dealt me 3 of the same character. So that's going to be a guaranteed another star 2. And I already have one that's a star 2. Which means if I can get 3 more orcs, so 9 orcs total, I will have 1 orc that's a star 3, or a gold star. And those you normally don't get till the very, very end of the game. And normally even then it's normally only one gold character, so they're normally not very powerful. So we're now done with the first 4 rounds, so any person that lost every single match is officially eliminated. So you start seeing the X's on the board here. Now, once the first person is eliminated, it also unlocks spells. So what I showed you at the very beginning, now if you would want to spend your gold on spells, you can do that. And each spell can only be purchased 60 times before it's out. So you can't really buy spells throughout the entire time because they'll expire. So obviously I used my gold to purchase all 3 orcs. And now I have 2 orcs that are both 2 star. But this is important to know that when it comes to synergies, you can't use the same cards. What does that mean? If I had 3 2-star orcs, that would not give me the 3-card synergy for Stronghold. They have to be individual cards, okay? I like putting assassins in the corners because they jump to the farthest card. They jump to the farthest character anyways. I'm sorry, I keep calling these cards instead of characters because I'm so used to playing card games. Anyways, characters. So now, doing work, and round 5, another fairly easy victory. And I've got some good stuff on the bench, and gold is now pouring in. So now people again fighting or getting eliminated, and it looks like we're down to 66. For this round, I'm going to show you what you can do with 2 gold to buy experience. Every round you get 1 little bar of experience, but for 2 gold you can purchase experience. So if you look at the bottom left right now, my blue circle is almost filled. Every level you get to put on another card. So I'm going to use my 3 gold so I can use a 5th card. So let me show you right now. Click. Now I can use a 5th card, and they're on the board. So now I have my 2 synergies, and I'm still 1 sword character away from having a full synergy there. All 4 different characters. So, the assassin in the corner, taking a look. While the round is going to, you can look at spells and look at cards in the shop too. So it kind of gives you some extra time if you don't care about watching the battle or not. So right now I'm sitting in a pretty good place. I like the way, kind of my chess pieces are coming along. And again, the gold's rolling in, so we're doing good. We're almost at top 50. Let's see where we end up now. People are going bye-bye. And Alright, 52 people left. So far, I have not lost. Alright, round 6. The person I'm fighting also has not lost and has the exact same synergies as me. Alright, so let's see what I could pull now. I'm gonna grab the Harpy. Alright, refresh. And a Valkyrie. There we go. So now I've got 4 2-star characters and 2 full synergies, okay? And I've got 3 cards or 3 characters on the bench right now. Sell one. I'm gonna pick up the green dragon. So I put that in. One thing really cool about dragons is you only ever want to have 1 on the board, and they get a synergy just for being on there. If you put 2 dragons on the board, you're gonna lose the synergy. The goal is you only want 1, and this one specifically is very strong, and he shoots. Boom. Another easy victory, and that person won 6 straight, just like me, so. Down to 40, 38, 37, and 36. Okay, so right now we're on a perfect game. Let's see if I could keep this going. Alright, now 36 people left. So if I beat this guy who's purchased 2 spells, so that it shows you the spells that they've already purchased, which is kind of nice. You kind of know what you're getting into. And I've got an orc on the screen. So if I can get 2 more orcs, I will have a 3-star gold orc. I don't want any of that. Another orc. So now I need 1 more. So now I like really want that card. Oh, 2 more Valkyries. It kind of gets hard because as it goes on, you're starting to run out of space and you run out of gold. So in this situation, I could sell some of these players and actually level up so I could have a 6 card. But things are going pretty well right now, so I'm actually just going to see if I could win this one with what I have. Alright, so let's see. It's kind of like a fighting match, like, you know, like Street Fighter. You got the health bars at the top. And so that was my closest match. And he was using 3 different spells. But I still got him. And now I need to spend 2 gold to level up so I can get 1 more character on the board, and I'm for sure gonna do that on this round. So down to top 25, 24 people left, round 8. Alright, and if I beat this person who also has 3 spells and 3 synergies, then they would get eliminated. Dude, I really need that orc. So, buy both Valkyries, refresh. Do I want any of that? I don't think so. Refresh, bam. So you see that? Spent the 2 gold to level up, so now I'm level 6, so I could have 6 characters. So now I've got 2 Valkyries, 2 orcs, and the dragon. So, and again, I'm 1 orc away from getting the gold. Oh yeah, this person's in trouble. And perfect game intact. It's cool when you slay someone, you get an extra 3 gold as well. Okay. So now, as this game progresses, you're gonna get better players, better characters that cost anywhere from 5 to 4 gold compared to the 1, 2, or 3 at the beginning, and these characters are much, much better. Like the one I was been waiting for finally popped up, which is the Fire Dragon, which will be the 4th sword I need to complete my synergy. He's been the card I've been waiting for, so he finally popped up, which is great. The Lich is really good too. Finally got my Harpy. Okay. I've been waiting to get that card because that completes the Stronghold synergy. So I got that back. Another Fire Giant. Have to sell it. Boom. Okay, this might be a tough match. Think about how much gold I have sitting on my bench. That's what I like to look at. Like if I sold all that, I could buy every spell. Alright, let's see, because he already has 3 spells. And it doesn't matter. Smoked. Okay, so still undefeated right now. 10 players left. And I've got a really good bench. I am the only person left that has not lost a game yet. Okay, so let's see. Get a Valk, refresh. Sometimes it's hard deciding, like, I've got a Cyclops. Buy it. Boom. Okay, so now two-star Fire Giant. Throw him in the middle. Spend the extra gold to level up so I get an extra card. And now later what I'm going to do is, since he's one of the best tanks, is I'm going to buy a spell later that makes the opposing team taunt the card that has the most health. Look at that, it's so easy. So that they all attack him, and then my cards in the back will just mop up. My players in the back will mop up. Okay, so obviously still the only person undefeated and have full health. It's kind of neat when you're on a winning streak, your little avatar character turns like fiery red. Dude, I'm still hunting for that last orc too. Okay, so let's just refresh and see if I could find it. Refresh. Come on. The red dragon's really good too. So I decided I'm going to wait this round. Look at everything I have on my bench. I like organizing it too. I don't know if that drives me crazy when they're not organized. So I bought the spell that will make them taunt to my Fire Giant. So he won't last very long, but it still gives my other characters a lot of time to take care of their people in the back. And done. Okay, so 4 people left. 4 people left, and I still have not lost. So right now we have a perfect game, which I've never done. Alright. Come on, I need to find an orc. Just one. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, now I've got some stars on the bench. Let's see. Ooh, 2 bone dragons. Come on. Come on. Well, that's not what I was trying to do, but it's still cool. So now I have my first gold character, and it's a Valkyrie. So it's a 3-star gold. Now anytime you can get these characters, it makes a tremendous difference. It's almost like that one character is as strong as 2 others now. And you can actually click on the people and it will show you their individual stats. Done. Alright, 2 players left. I like my odds right now. Ooh, so you see the person that I'm fighting right now has 4 different synergies and I only have 2, so like they, in that regards, has double the advantage. So let's see what we can do. I need to find that orc. Get the bone dragon. Yeah, I'll get the bone dragon, because I don't have a dragon yet. No. Come on. Get the bone dragon. Alright, let's see what this person's got going. They have a bone dragon. And uh-oh. It's close. No! Look at that. What was that? 13-game winning streak. Gone! Defeat. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in myself. Okay, we're tied. Alright, let's see. Jeez. Come on, 1 orc. There it is. Alright. Nice. Got my tanks in the front, assassins in the corner, 2 golds in the middle. Okay. By level, so level 8. Throw in my bone dragon. I need 1 more bone dragon. Come on. Come on. So I just noticed the person I'm fighting against spent tons of gold on XP, so buying the XP in the corner. I just got my 8th character. Right now they're level 10. They have 10 characters. Ugh. Dang. Okay. Well, it would appear the tide has turned. Alright, so I'm going to try a different strategy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my people into the corner. And I'll put the assassins in the corner because they'll jump anyways. Alright, at least I got a 2-star bone dragon now. So this is something that people will use against you sometimes. It kind of they can't jump behind you, so it'll force them to fight your tanks in the front. It's kind of a good strategy. Because again, assassin cards jump behind you, so in this situation they can't do it. And now that I got a little bit of surplus in gold, and I'm on my last life, I'm going to not save that gold, I'm going to use it and buy a couple spells. Alright. So this match is already going a lot better for me, in my favor, after I moved everything into the corner. And then of course, buying the 2 spells and upgrading the bone dragon is a big deal. Because that dragon is 5 gold, you need 3 of them, that's 15 gold. But my synergies they're hurting me right now, only having really the 2. Okay, so this is it. Round 16. Well, round 17. Alright, let's see if I can put up a first place on this video. Spend the gold so that I can get the level 9. I'm not going to take the chance, I'm just going to take the tank. It'll give me the armor synergy. And I've got enough to... Oh, nope. So those skills are both... Or those spells are sold out. 0 of 60, 0 of 60. So I'm just going to sit on the 3 gold. And here we go. For all the marbles. This has been a really long game, which means it's a really long video. So I apologize, but I hope you're getting something out of this. I'll recap everything at the end if you're still here. Oh man, this is so close, but he's got the advantage. Well, I'm sorry everybody. This was almost a perfect game until this person beat me. 2 out of 100. You know, this is a beginner's guide, so just, you know, don't want to be first right off the bat, you know. Okay. So let's talk about some basic strategy now that you've seen it. At the end here, it's going to show you what you had. So I had 14 wins and 3 losses, and the person that came in first gave me all 3 of my losses. The person I fought had 14 wins and 3 losses as well. So we had the same record, but obviously since he beat me, he gets the win. And he had the better synergies, which is so important, okay? In recap, if you are just starting playing this game, remember, don't worry, like, you don't have to worry about buying a card. You could buy it and immediately sell it. In this example earlier, I purchased a dragon, and then when I refreshed all the different characters, I needed to immediately sell that dragon to get a 2-star. So on the first round, always buy the first 5 characters, and then on the second round, you can refresh it, sell the ones that you didn't get when you refresh the characters, okay? Don't worry about buying and selling like it's a part of the game. What I should have done towards the end of this game is I should have sold my 2-star characters that were only 1 gold each, because they're not very powerful, and I should have switched that out for maybe a higher end assassin, or I could have like a stalker, or I could have got the lich, which is the one that like will raise the dead, like the necro character. So there was definitely some other things I could have done. Or I could have done multiple dragons. I looked, another person I played had multiple dragons, which helps too. But anyways, don't worry about the card or the players that you purchase, because you could always sell them, okay? Now your strategic placement, just like any other game that you play, like if you play any type of like tower defense game, you always want the tank in front, then you want the melee DPS or range DPS behind them, and then behind that character is your support characters. So tank, DPS, support, and then if you have assassins, you can put them in the corners or anywhere in the back. Their placement, you normally want them kind of off the grid because you don't want them attacked first, but they are going to jump to the farthest away character. So they're honestly probably the best characters in the game, at least in my opinion. Okay, so placement, you've got that. Buy the characters you want, so you don't have to worry about selling them. And then other than that, synergies. So you want to get as many as you can. When you're organizing your characters at the beginning, if you can get them early, great. If not, you will have to sell characters in order to get like characters to get the synergies. It's one of the main reasons why I lost at the end. He had more, and he had a variety of ranged ones as well, where mine were all just the melee fighting ones. So, he was hurting my armor and hurting my resistances. So if you put your characters in the right locations, if you level them up correctly, if you use spells correctly, and you get the right synergies, you should be top 5-10. Like, especially when you're just starting and you're only fighting new people. So I'm just kind of really getting into this game. It's kind of refreshing. It's not a game where you have, a clan or a guild. It's not a game that has a login bonus. It's not a game where you have like skills or things you spend money on. It's very casual, and it's kind of like I don't want to say a time waster, but it does make you think. Like, you just can't sit there and click aimlessly. You really need to think about what you're doing if you want to be competitive in this game. And as you level up, you play better people, which in my opinion is more fun as you continue to play it. So I'm going to make more guides on this game kind of going forward, at least more advanced guides about different characters, different skills that they use, how those skills work with other characters, and how the synergies work as well. And especially some spells too that are also like crazy OP right now if you use them correctly, or if you're fighting someone that's new that doesn't know how to counter them. So I'm going to do some advanced guides later, so make sure you subscribe so you stay ahead of everything. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you're still around, let me know in the comment section below what I'm doing wrong, because again, I'm still learning as well, so please help me out. All right, bye.